campaigned tirelessly for this injustice.
Kenny MacAskill.
Eloquent speech putting forward the case. The two aspects I wish to concentrate on are obviously the injustice and restitution. There is a manifest injustice. Others have mentioned similar injustices that have taken place in our society. Horizon is ongoing, the blood scandal, Windrush, all of these things. They may be down to individual error, they may be corporate error, they may be departmental error. There may require to be criminal proceedings in many instances, there may require to be disciplinary action. But equally, we do require, as a society, to sort out and resolve that manifest injustice. That's why, for example, we have schemes such as the Criminal Injury Compensation Scheme. We live as a society, and those who suffer and sin against one is a sin against all, and the state requires to ensure that they're compensated, especially when it's carried out by a government department. That takes us on to restitution, because the damage that has been inflicted upon these women is not simply that can be quantified, because there's also an unquantifiable loss, which is why the restitution must take some account of the pain and suffering. The situation is that when you grow up and you move from childhood to the world of work, you have dreams and aspirations. Sometimes they may not be fulfilled. For many, they might not be fulfilled, but their dreams exist. But similarly, as you reach an age where you prepare for retirement, many people have dreams about what they wish to do. For some, they may not wish to retire. That's perfectly legitimate. But others do feel that they have contributed their bit. They wish to have some time of their own doing what they want. That may simply be looking after grandchildren. It may simply be tending the garden. It might be that they wish to sail round the world or indeed write a novel. That is a matter for them. But they have those dreams that they were entitled to receive. And yet the problem is that the changes that were done and the instances and the injustice that has been inflicted upon them has taken those dreams away. Many have not been able to look after the grandchildren as they wished, or indeed be able to tend the garden as they wanted, and never mind any of the other more prosaic things that I've suggested they may have been able to do because they're required to keep body and soul together. In Scotland, in damages claims, you do have quantifiable loss, but you also have something we term solation, which is for the pain and suffering that has been inflicted and sustained by the individual. It's very hard to quantify that because you can't say that they've not been given this level of benefit or they've had to pay out this in some other aspect. But there has to be some recognition that these women's dreams were taken away in many instances, that they have not simply suffered a financial injustice, but they have been denied the ability to carry out what they wanted to do, that they prepared to do, and that they should have been entitled to do.